In this tutorial, we will look at how to complete and submit the HST claim form. Before we get started, ensure you have the most up-to-date claim form downloaded from the Special Olympics Ontario website. If we start on the Information portal and you highlight the Resources and Documents tab on the top menu bar, you can click on Forms Available Online, and this will take you to the Special Olympics Ontario website. If you scroll down, you will see under Finance, the Harmonized Sales Tax HST claim form. Click on this, and the form will be downloaded to your computer. You will need to have Windows Excel to be able to open and use this document. The claim form consists of 2 pages, and the first page fill in with all relevant information, including your district name, club or community name, full address, contact name, phone number, email address, and your Royal Bank Transit account number. You will also need to include the period for which this form is being completed for. Special Olympics Ontario submits rebate claim forms to the government 4 times a year, on January 30th, April 30th, July 31st, and October 30th. Any club or community claim forms which are submitted to the Finance Department prior to these dates will be included in the batch that goes out on the mentioned days. If forms are received after the dates that were mentioned, they will be included in the following batch. When filling out your form, please do not include information in any cells which have a dash in them. These cells will populate based on information that you fill out on the following page. Once you are ready to submit the form, you will also need to print and sign your name and include the date of submission. Let's go ahead and fill in a receipt. You should keep track of all the receipts and invoices that pertain to your Special Olympics Ontario account. Fill in the claim form for all invoices and receipts in which you have had to pay HST. The information you will need to collect off the receipts includes the date of purchase, vendor name, vendor HST number, and the invoice total with HST. As you can see, the last 3 columns on this claim form have dashes in the cells, and these cells will populate based on the information you fill in the invoice total with HST column. The first thing we need to find is the date, and in this case, it's March 10th, 2014. The vendor name, the Home Depot, and the vendor HST number. You may need to search on your receipt or invoice to find the vendor HST number. In this case, it's down here under the barcode, and it's preceded by HST. You'll need to fill out the invoice total with HST, and the total on this invoice is $112.16. Once you click out of this cell, the last 3 columns will populate. You will need to check that the amount that shows up in the HST paid column corresponds to the amount that was actually paid on the receipt. On this receipt, it says $12.90, so both are correct. Your HST claim form has a running total at the bottom, as well as populating the cells on page 1. Once you have submitted your rebate form to the Special Olympics Ontario Finance Department, and they have in turn submitted it to the government, you can expect that your rebate will be transferred into your account once the Finance Department receives it. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your rebate or regarding how to fill out your HST claim form, please contact your district developer or the Special Olympics Ontario Financial Department.